Hi, welcome to CBug's Records New Arrivals for the week of February 24th. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please subscribe to this channel. Please pass this video along. Before we start with the new arrivals, I want a quick word about Record Store Day. The lists are out. I need to get my orders in within the next few days. So if you see anything on the list that you'd like me to order, let me know. But I want to be very clear. There's a lot of rules with Record Store Day. So if you tell me you want something, I'm going to put it on my list of things that I will order. But that does not guarantee I'm going to get it. That does not guarantee you're going to get it. And it also does not obligate you to buy it. I have no problem if, you say you'd be interested in this and then change your mind. Not a problem. But I think it is allowed for you to give me an idea of what you'd like. But you got to do it in the next couple days because the order's going in soon. And, last Record Store Day was kind of a disaster for me because they did it last minute. So this is a pretty good list. People are saying very good things about this list. So looking forward to it. Okay, so the ones I'm going to show you today are pretty eclectic. Let's see, there were two lots that came in. Both of them together, I spent $95. And the rest were things I had put aside for a rainy day, and it's a rainy day today, so they're coming out. Okay, so we got a little of everything. And we are going to start with Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga Picture Disc, a Walmart exclusive. We're going to be, let's see, it's called Love for Sale, and we're going to be about $35 for that. Got a couple of European imports here. Susie and the Banshees, The Thorn. It's an EP, 4 songs, maybe 5 songs. Yeah, I think 5 songs. Because it's a import, we're up to about $30. And we got a Beatles European import, broadcasts from 1980, I believe. Be about $35 for that. Speaking of the Beatles, we got 62 through 66. I think we are at either 26 or 28. I think 28, kind of forget. Let's see, bunch of 80s stuff. Blondie, first album, probably about 18 for that. Rick Ocasek, This Side of Paradise, about $9. Madness would be about 14. A couple Joe Jacksons. Gotta love Joe Jackson. About 9 for this. John Cougar Mellencamp. I always forget about him. I always forget to listen to him. He's great. But for some reason, never hits my mind. I'm listening to that. Foreigner Head Games, I've mentioned before. I'm low on Foreigner, so these are about 12. Did I mention John Mellencamp's? Probably about $9. Styx, my favorite Styx. I'm not a big Styx guy. Paradise Theater. I think we're at around 10 or 11. I don't know. Menudo, signed by all the members, but it's post Ricky Martin, so it's not. Ricky Martin didn't sign it. I don't know. $20. I have no idea. Okay, Reflex, The Politics of Dancing. Remember this song? This is a full album. It almost looks like a 12-inch single, but full album. About $10 for that. Rockpile, Seconds of Pleasure. So Rockpile is Dave Edmunds and Nick Lowe. And it'll be about $10 for that. Go-Go's, Beauty and the Beat. About $12. Huey Lewis and the News. I believe it's the first one. About $9. Okay, other stuff we got. Concerts for the People of Kampuchea. I love this album. And it's not expensive. It's a double live album, $16. It's different concerts. It's not all one concert. But, they got The Who, Queen, Clash, Paul McCartney, Pretenders. This is good. I really like this album. And $16. Can't go wrong. ELO 2, about 12, I think. McCartney, London Town, or Wings specifically. London Town, $9. Queen, News of the World. So happy to have this. Not long ago I had 4, now I have 0, now I have 1. $36. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell, I think we're 20 bucks for these now. Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads Tribute. Just had one, just sold one for 65, so we'll keep that 65 on this. This one's kind of interesting. Welcome to the Metal Zone. MFN says, welcome to the Metal Zone. It's a compilation. It's, pretty hardcore metal, some punk. A lot of people that I've kind of heard of, I think. And a few, I know, Wendy O. Williams, Battle Axe. There was one more big one. Megadeth. So that one's up there. It's about 35 bucks. Deep Purple, Machine Head, I think around 14 for that. I haven't had that in a while. Johnny Cash, this is Greatest Hits Volume 2, probably about 10 bucks. Carole King Tapestry. I can't keep this. This used to be one of the most common records. I would have 6 or 7 of them at all times and sell them for $6. $18. And I almost guarantee it's not going to make it to the regular rack and won't make it out of the new arrivals. It's one of those that's just kind of blowing up. Okay, so their Satanic Majesty's Request. Yes, got it right. With the 3D, I think this means first press. I'm not sure, I shouldn't say that. It is London. I think it's first press. But it's definitely with the 3D, so it is up there. I think we're somewhere around 40 bucks for that. Let's see, Best of Traffic, about 12, I think. This one, there's a couple in here. I should have put them together. There's a couple in here I almost didn't look up, and man, I'm glad I did. Enter the Dragon. I was going to just throw on 10 bucks, sounds about right. This is a sought after record, and it's a promo. I think we're around 30, 35. But I was surprised how much these are going. Let's see, we have the Doors. I think we are around 28 for that. And we have an LA Woman with the Window. Again, I think that makes it a first press, pretty sure. That's, I want to say 55. It's harder and harder to find these windows. When I say the windows, they all look like this, but this has like the cellophane on it. Makes them more expensive. People want it. Couple Elvis movies. What do we got? GI Blues and Blue Hawaii. About 12 bucks each. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde, great album. How much is it? 30? About that. Plastic Ono Band. Nope. Plastic Ono Band, John Lennon. Probably about 15 for that. That's a great album too. The Best of the Birds. That's probably around 18. Boogie with Canned Heat. The word boogie is funny because you at least I associate boogie with disco, but the word boogie was really out there for everybody, in the 60s and 70s. What do we got on that? Probably about 12. Mother Mania, the Best of the Mothers. Should be Frank Zappa. Probably about 20 something for that. This is the other one that I was happy I looked up. The Best of Kansas. Again, I was going to throw $9 or $10 on it. 30 bucks. I'm not sure why. I think they've only made one pressing of it. I'm not a big Kansas fan, but I'm going to put this one on. There's enough songs that I like, and I'll check out the others, but this is hard to find. So 30 bucks for that. Fleetwood Mac, thank God, because I am low. Tusk, again, I had 4 of these not long ago, and they're all gone. What do we get for that? Probably about 24. Goat's Head Soup, the Rolling Stones. This is a great album and sometimes a bit of an overlooked album. So happy to have this. I think we're around 15 bucks for it. And I think I will end, because I have 2 left, with 2 box sets. The Elvis Presley story. Box sets are funny because they're usually not real expensive. Like this one is probably 20 bucks. And you get 4, I think. Let's just say 4. I don't want to waste time. But 4 albums, I think. 20 bucks, Elvis. And Louis Armstrong, this one's definitely for records. And his All-Stars will be $30. And I think I only have like 1 Louis Armstrong. I have a bunch of back. I gotta get some more out. Okay, so that's about it. Remember, if there's anything on that record store day list you need to tell me soon. Just any way you want. Facebook, YouTube, email, whatever you want. Okay, hope to see you in here. Thank you.